everyone, Dana here, and right now I am in Amsterdam for the first ever VidCon Europe. Actually, the first ever VidCon outside of the US anywhere. And while I've been here in Amsterdam, I have seen some signs in Dutch where I've thought like, I think that maybe I can read that sign or figure out what it says because of my English and my German skills. And the same with hearing people speak Dutch. Sometimes I've thought like, I think I heard a few words in there that I know. So today we're gonna go to VidCon and play a little game that I like to call, What the Futch is That Dutch? Mr. German Man has found me a very tricky sign, or two of them, for my first attempt at this game. I have no idea. Well, I see in the yellow one, the word weg, W-E-G, like the German word away. This one, I don't know how to say this. V-R-I-J-H, no, I don't know how to say this, and I have no idea what that could mean. Okay, so in this sign, I notice a few street names, and that I can tell because it seems to be the same as in German, S-T-R, period, for street, for Straße in German, or whatever it is in Dutch, but that means street, so there's two streets in there. The first word, we have cruising. I think that's like the English word cruising, so maybe driving on that street is aufgeschlagen, I would say. Aufgeschlagen. So maybe that's like, would be the German auf is like ab and ge, so it's like, it's saying what has happened to this street. So maybe it's closed. Perhaps that could be aufgeschlagen is closed. And bereikbaar, I'm thinking this B-A-A-R is like the German bar. I would say it's usable, like, this other, the first street is closed, cruising, driving on the first street is closed, but this other street is available. Did I get it right? I think I can really figure out a lot of the stuff here. So verboten, that would be like the German verboten, I guess, not allowed. Toegang, maybe that's like toe in English, so you're not allowed to go in, I don't know what this means. You're not allowed to go in. Melden by, so maybe that's like the German, so maybe you need to contact, I don't know what this is, maybe the landlord or something. And then betreden, so maybe betreten, terrein op eigen risico. Okay, so you go in at your own risk. I think I got it there. So you're not allowed to go in, you have to contact something, and then going in at your own risk. That kind of confuses me. You're not allowed to go in. I guess you're not allowed to go in, but then you contact, then you're allowed to go in, but still it's at your own risk.
I can help you.
Okay.
Yeah? Onbevogen.
Yeah, what was that? Maybe?
Bevogen.
Yeah.
Befugt.
Okay.
Unbefugt.
I don't know that word in German.
Unbefugt.
I don't know.
It's for non-allowed people that have no right to be there.
Okay, so people who aren't allowed to be there are not allowed to be there. People who are allowed to be there should contact whoever
Maybe.
this is.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, then you enter at your own risk.
Yes.
I think together we got it. Like, it's a high five. Nice. All right, I think I've got this one even without the little pictures. So I think it says allen, or closest to that in Dutch pronunciation. So everyone before the lines, you have, no, I don't think I got it. I was gonna say you have to have, no, actually I don't know what that would possibly mean.
Okay, I go with alleen voor opladen elektrische Fahrzeuge. I think it's in German allein für alleine zum Aufladen von elektrischen Fahrzeugen. The parking spaces here.
Yeah.
So only for charging electrical vehicles.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, you say it.
Denk an unsere Kindern. So I think that's think about our kids. You know, drive slowly. So now I'm with Hilde, and
Hi.
you're going to say a sentence for me,
Yes,
right? In Dutch.
yes.
And I'm gonna see if I can figure it out.
Ik kijk graag YouTube filmpjes.
I heard YouTube in there, and I think that's like ish. So that's like I. Okay, one more time maybe.
Ik kijk graag YouTube filmpjes.
I think I heard something about film at the end. I'm filming a YouTube video.
No.
No. I don't know. Okay, I can't get it. What is
I like to watch YouTube videos.
it? Say it one more time, a little bit slower. Let's see if I can.
Ik kijk graag YouTube filmpjes.
Okay, now I hear it like Geik is like, or no?
Kijk is watch.
Oh, wow. You stumped me. What's your name?
Roland.
Roland.
Yes.
Okay, and you're going to also give me a Dutch sentence.
Ja.
Okay, what is it?
Even aan mijn moeder vragen.
One again?
Even aan mijn moeder vragen.
I think I have to ask my mom. I heard moeder, right?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
mom? And vragen, is that like vragen? Is that to
Yeah.
ask?
Yeah.
And what was the beginning part?
Even.
Even. Like, is that like eben in German? Like, right?
Yeah.
Soon? Okay, what does it mean? What did you say?
I have to ask my mom.
Hey,
Basically.
so I got it.
Yeah,
okay,
you got
cool. I
It's
got
from
one.
a pretty well-known Dutch song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, which song?
Even aan mijn moeder vragen.
Okay, so I found another person who speaks Dutch. I'm with Catherine now. And what is your channel? What do you make videos about?
My channel name is Styling with Cat, and it's a mix actually, because I do beauty, fashion, but I also vlog a lot, and I do some challenges, and I also give advice, so it's a mix of everything.
And what Dutch sentence do you have for me?
Okay, it goes like this. Hallo, hoe gaat het?
Okay, so I think the first one was hello.
Yeah.
And say the next one again.
Hoe gaat het?
What's up?
Yeah, it can be, but yeah.
So what is it? What is it actually?
How are you?
How are you? Okay. Okay, so I don't think that sounded anything
No,
like German or English. Okay, I have just come across this really awesome thing and it's got words written on it. So, first of all, I can already tell just by looking at this, it's just outside of a park area, and so I guess this is where people can put any things that they have found, lost and found items from in the park or around this area. And, all right, let's try this. Vind je verloren voorwerp terug, or something like that, but I definitely see one that I recognize. Verloren, lost, and that would make sense since this is clearly a place to put lost items. What the rest of those words mean, I don't know. I actually have no idea what uitgezonderd says. I don't know, but I'm going to put Mr. German Man on and maybe he can crack the code.
Okay, so let's try it. Uitgezonderd. I think that there are some clues here. I think there's a one-way street sign, and there's a bicycle on it, and a moped. And uitgezondert, I would say in German, ausgesondert, ausgegrenzt. So I would deduct from it that the bike and the moped are excluded from the rule of the one-way street so that they can go both ways. Am I right?
So my question for you is, could you read these signs? Do you know what they said or what the people that I talked to said? And what language should I try next? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you would like to make sure that you are notified of new videos that I put out, be sure to click on the little bell down there. And also a huge thank you to our patrons on Patreon who help make these videos possible. Thank you so much for your support. If you would like to check out my Patreon page, you can find a link to that down in the description box below. Until next time, auf Wiedersehen. Okay, it's recording. I don't get what we're doing. I don't want to take the sign out of the...
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.